What up, brothers and sisters? I want to go back to what I do best, what I'm original to, and that's this. A little bit of this. It's so simple, but for some reason it's turning to be complicated, and I guess this is what I need to do. I need to get back at this, and today I have a little Halloween special because I have a lot of Halloween's like experience in my creepy testimony, but I do notice that I need to redo that whole thing. I need to redo my whole creepy testimony in a way more presentable. And I have a little bit of basically this was in 2012 when I was getting haunted. Part of my creepy testimony, when I said something laughed at me, when I was like basically complaining about my life, how I keep basically falling into these cycles of having nothing and all that, drugs and abuse and all that. And when I was saying that, like, something laughed at me, and I have this record. I basically sent it to my email so I would never lose it. Like, I lost a lot of evidence of like pictures I had, and I still have a couple, but haven't been too eager to show them. But this is something I want to just show you guys for Halloween, and that's something laughing at me. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is legit.
Yeah. I really need a lot of help, and
See, I really need a lot of help, and girls really don't take me serious. That's what I was gonna say there. So it's kind of embarrassing, but yeah. What do you guys? Did you guys hear that? Let me replay that one more time. How do you? Did I get it? Okay, it's a little bit early, but see if you guys could hear it.
The problem that I have, and I really need a lot of help, and
You heard that? Something laughing at me. I hope you guys were able to hear it. Later on, if I get somebody that, basically I know how to do editing and all that, but I don't have the time, honestly. I wish I did have the time. I have so much footage and all that, and I just don't have the time to be editing and all that. But in the future, if I do ever, I have so much more supernatural stuff, pictures and all that has happened to me. But for now, I think this is more important right here, because I've been trying to do this, and it's just things been getting in my way. And it's so simple. Like, if anything, this is the most simplest thing I've been trying to do on here, and I haven't been able to accomplish it. And I have to. And I have to. Law number 60. And I'm gonna skip ahead because I think this relates more to Halloween and all that, and we'll read the rest of them, and hopefully in the future I'll redo the whole book again, but even better, with better reading skills and all that, and like showing you guys like the pages so you could read it yourself and all that, because I do want to make this available in a way that it should be. Alright, let's get started. Beware of the watchers. Keep close eye on your enemies. And when they mean the watchers, they're talking about the invisible ones too. You'll see what they mean. Lesson 60. The watchers you always have with you. As a matter of fact, the watchers and the haters you always have with you. People are watching you and you probably don't even realize it. People are cloaking your every move, including your enemies. Know where they are so that you can avoid traps and ambushes. Watchers must be handled with care. You must know that they are around while at the same time not noticing them. Yup. In fact, sometimes you will not see them nor recognize them. It is the delicate balance. On the one hand, if you become overly concerned with their watching, staring, and judging of you, it will cause you to falter in pursuing your light. Pursuing your light and your destiny. It will serve to only dim your light. On the other hand, to believe that no one pays attention to you, you are delusional. LOL. Everyone watches everyone. House members shall find that though we may become popular because of our gifts, our connections, and our abilities to execute, we must find ways to retreat from the sights of the watchers. We must be leery of those that aim to expose the house. We must protect our children from them as well. Often the watchers may double as your enemy. You must keep both close in mind, but remain far from them in distance. Only a fool believes that there is no one that wishes ill upon them. Right? The wickedness of man, the jealousies of the heart, and the ruthlessness that it both told upon him, because he is part beast, caused him to be irrational and hateful. You have felt such emotions before. Knowing this, you must understand that the most common of man has these same emotions inside him. Be wary of them, the watchers, but never be distracted by them. That sounds about right. Be aware of them, but don't be too distracted of them. You know, stay focused. Keep them Oh no, I'm starting to hear noise. Hopefully I can finish this quick. Accept the qualities of a person, even the bad ones, when they show you who they are. Too often we suffer from this idea that we can make someone change. People can certainly change, and they will. But our role in the change process is secondary to their own. Without a doubt, our light and love can cause a change in others. But we must always allow people to be themselves. However, if you cannot accept who they are, then you must be willing to separate ways, right? You should believe them when they tell you who they are and accept them. Yes, we have our moments when our behavior goes outside the normalcy. But if you spend enough time with a person, it will certainly make itself obvious how this person is. Do not trick your instincts and prove that is a conduct to spending time with a person. If you believe this person is starved for attention and always seeking it, then perhaps you are right. If this individual is selfish one, then surely you must have witnessed this selfish behavior on more than a few occasions. If this person is a giver, then without using the word giver, you would not be able to describe her. First impressions have weight, but be willing to let them go. Allow impressions to be gathered and seen over time, and you will certainly gain a better understanding of the person. Believe that you see and believe them to be the person that they tell you they are. Wow. Love this book, man. I really do. Everybody needs a copy of this, and I need to put it on the map right here on YouTube one way or another. This book too, the Book of Enoch, everybody needs to be aware of this book. This is the real history book, if you ask me. And something else I wanted to do for y'all, I wanted to continue my quest of basically showing you guys good channels, and I'm gonna put the link to this video because I want to see this video too. This is one of my favorite channels too, and it's basically Nicholson 1968. And another good channel that I want to say off the top of my mind that I've been lagging is Woodward, basically the Walmart conspiracy. I wanted to basically show you guys that and put the link on it. I'll probably do that another day, but this is something.
It's creating a new paradigm for biological research.
This is something that everybody should.
You got questions?
The Nanics, it modifies the actual cell structure of your brain.
Every day there's more people stepping forward, throwing away everything it means to be human.
Right now it's the desperate ones. Convicts, the addicts, the sick, the poor, the ones that fell through the cracks.
The federal prison system is growing out of control, set to bankrupt the whole damn USA. Then Castle rides in on a white horse, says he has a plan to bail us all out and we just fall in
The
line.
healthcare system is collapsing.
And this time he's pushing for total control over genetic disease. Birth defects no longer an issue. All we gotta do is exchange our cells for the ones he wants to give us.
Promise of a longer life and a fatter wallet. I mean, you think people will refuse?
And then the next thing you know, We're all slaves.
Yep, that's Nichols in 1968. And he has basically boring videos and badass videos, just like me, you know. We all have it. We have the good videos and we have bad ones, a little bit of everything. And we're learning, but we're trying, you know. We're trying to make something happen. We're trying to improve this world that's fucking crappy. If you ask me, we live in the flesh material world that everybody's just trying to buy things and all that. And that's not the way it should work. We're getting played. Basically, they're giving us money and we're giving them the world. Just like this video on my playlist that you guys look at my playlist. If you guys want to feed your brain, please check out my playlist. All of them are special. And
Because a new technology has
yeah.
made editing the genome almost as
I haven't
easy
watched
as
this
using a
video,
word
and
processor.
hopefully tomorrow or another day I have the time
Genes are made
to
of
check this
DNA,
out.
long
See you guys
strings of
later.
four
I love you guys,
chemicals,
man.
best
You know,
known by
stay
their
strong.
initials,
Do
A,
what you honor,
C,
and you
and
can't
T.
go wrong. Do what I honor,
Together, they
and
form
you
the
can't
basis of all
go
life on
wrong.
Earth.
You hear me, brothers and sisters? Stay shining.
This
Always.
new genome editing
Love
technique
you
is so
guys.
much faster,
Alright,
easier, and more
peace.
accurate than anything that's come before that it's creating